The following portion of Daytime Tri-Cities is sponsored by State of Franklin Healthcare Associates. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and early detection through mammography is one of the best weapons in the fight against breast cancer. And this morning we want to welcome Dr. Raymond Kohne from State of Franklin Healthcare Associates. Good morning, doctor. How are you, sir?
Good morning, Chris. Thanks so much for having us here today.
Yeah.
I remember you guys came 2 years ago when we opened the center, and we've been really busy trying to get things ramped up, and we have. And I'm glad that you're here bringing, recognition to Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Mm-hmm.
1 in 8 women are going to be affected by this disease. That's a lot. And the only tools we really have are, mammography, ultrasound, and MR to catch it. And the key is catching it early. The outcomes are so much better if we can catch it early. If it's the size of a golf ball or tangerine, we got a problem. If we can catch it at the size of a marble, we're in great shape. So, yeah, we've been truly busy over the last 2 years to obtain what we call a Breast Center of Imaging, Breast Imaging Center of Excellence certificate. And that's usually held at the larger institutions, usually the university settings, whatnot. But when SOFA decided to open this imaging center, we said, why should our patients get any less better treatment than those that go to university settings? And so our goal from day one was to obtain this Breast Center of Excellence certificate, and our team has worked exceedingly hard. Our goal was to get it within 2 years. We did it within 1.5 years, and we're really proud of that. And what it really means is that everything we do we're good at. So we're certified in mammography, in stereotactic biopsy, in ultrasound biopsy, MR and MR biopsy. You have to be certified in all of those by the ACR to obtain this certificate. Most places will, be certified in mammography, but not bother to do the rest of them because it's a lot of work, and honestly, it's a lot of money. Right. But we set out from day one to go ahead and do that, and it's exciting that the team pulled it off, and I'm very proud of them. They pulled it off 6 months earlier than we had originally planned. So we are now, the only, to my understanding, the only physician independently owned Breast Imaging Center of Excellence facility in the entire region. And so it's an exciting thing that SOFA has put the resources behind this so that our patients now can come get the same level of care that they would at a university, but even better because it is a physician-owned group. We don't charge a facility fee. And so many of the procedures that we do are going to be far more cost-effective. So we're BICO certified and we're cost-effective, and we're the only one in the region who has that combination, and we're very proud of that.
And with this, Breast Cancer Awareness Month being this month, and this is being the first day of the month, you also have some new technology to measure breast density. And talk to me about that new technology because it's very important.
It is. We're the first in East Tennessee to have this technology. It's called ABUS. It's Automated Breast Ultrasound Imaging. And what it does is it's a machine, it's almost like a robot, that will take a 3D image with ultrasound to see through that dense tissue. The problem with dense tissue is it hides cancers. And I know we send out these letters every year to 46% of women have dense breast tissue. And we send out these letters saying, you've got dense breast tissue, you're at increased risk for cancer, but we can't see it. And it's really like looking for a polar bear in a snowstorm. And so this technology allows us to see through that snowstorm and detect cancers that we otherwise would never see without it. And it's a great equipment. It's the first thing we had. And what it does is, we used to do handheld ultrasound all the time. And if you look at the graphic, you can see that as the density increases, your risk of breast cancer increases. And that's a problem. So most women don't realize the more density they have, the greater risk of breast cancer. And it's simple to understand. I tell my patients all the time. It's like having lottery tickets to a lottery you don't want to win. And the more lottery tickets you have, the more likely you are to get breast cancer. And so we have another example here where you can see a relatively looking normal mammogram, but on the right side of the screen, you can see the cancer that's hiding in there. It's kind of like a golf ball that's in, concrete. You can't feel it, you can't see it, but this new technology allows us to see through it. And the other thing the technology allows us to do, it allows us to not just catch the cancers, but it's quicker. It normally would take an hour to do the procedure by hand, and we can do this procedure now in 30 minutes. And so it's wonderful that we can do that. We're the only ones in the region who have that technology at this point, and we're finding cancers left, right, and center, small, early. The key to all of this is really early detection.
Right.
right? And that's what we're doing with this new technology. So we're thrilled to have that, and we're thrilled to be a breast center of excellence. And, you know, it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So thanks for having us on here.
Absolutely. Dr. Kohne, thank you so much for coming by today. Some great information. Great information. Those graphics really, that really brought it home there. It is State of Franklin Healthcare Associates Comprehensive Breast Center, located right there on Sunset Drive. If you need more information, check out their website or give that number right there a call. The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by State of Franklin Healthcare Associates.